FightHype.com here with my man, John David Jackson. John, congratulations on Miguel's performance. Got the win. Tough fight.
Yeah, well, we expected a tough fight. We knew the opponent was coming to fight. And, you know, he has one loss, so he couldn't really afford to have a second loss on his record. But, you know, Miguel prevailed. He used a good jab. He let the guy get too close sometimes, and a lot of holding, and he got headbutt. But his overall performance was very good. I'm happy with it, and just move on to the next phase.
You know, I hear a lot about Miguel. I know he had the good performance against Alex Martin, I think.
Yes.
And they wanted to do a rematch. He did it. Took care of business again. Had a good fight tonight. How long do you think it's going to be before they start fast-tracking him to, you know, some of the more recognizable names, the champions? Obviously, we know who's at 147.
I'm trying to keep him on that slow track. I want to learn more than anything else, because that's the problem with a lot of today's fighters. They're all rushed with title shots, 10, 20, 15 fights. I want to learn a little bit more. Let them learn the craft, and you know, once a new fighter and a new trainer get together, it takes about four good fights to really mesh. And so we got the first one out of the way. I want to get a couple more, just let him get some more learning fights. He has time, by certain fighters I don't really want to fight right now, period. So he's still learning for me. That's why I want him to be keep learning.
Is that hard to balance when, I mean, obviously there's other people that control his career, and if you're a trainer, you might feel like, I don't know if we're really ready to make that move yet. Is that hard to balance?
Well, with his team, it's really not, because they're really open-minded and listening to me. And I told them, it's not time, and they understand that. There's still certain things that he's not doing correctly, and we have to correct those mistakes, and there's certain things that he's starting to do right. So he's still learning, and while he's learning, let's keep teaching and keep getting his wins. So by the time you fight for the title, not only are you just fighting for it, you have a very great chance of winning that title and keeping it and defending it. And that's where the money's at, in defending the title. So I don't want just to fight for the title. I'm going to win it, experience how it feels, and then defend it also.
Obviously, boxing's all about the sweet science. Just watching the fight, I felt like there were moments where he exchanged where he didn't have to. Sometimes making the fight a little bit more difficult on himself. Do you feel like is that hard to get out of a fighter?
Like it takes time. It's funny that you said that, because I see the fight ended, and he came back to the corner. I said, you made this fight harder than it should have been for you.
Right.
I said, but that's okay, you won. And after before the decision was announced, I said, you won the fight. So, like I said, with him, it's just a learning curve. He needs fights like this, against opponents who come to fight, to learn. So like I said, when he gets to the big stage, he has no problem. He knows what to do and what's in front of him and what to expect.
Right.